All right, Bloodline people. Another video, just a quick one on challenges, right? So there's always at least one challenge going on. There's always one or two different challenges going on. These challenges are great. You get very good rewards for them, and also the winners of the challenges get a tower. If you're not sure how towers in the Hall of Fame works, then I made a video on that. Go ahead and watch that. So I'm not going to go into detail. But challenges, I would recommend saving your equipment, saving your resources, whatever it might be in your bag and all that for when that particular challenge is happening. So, the way challenges work, let's see. So let's go to the air challenge, for instance. This particular one, it's going to show you the rewards for the event. Like I said, pretty good. I mean, we're getting 30 of these exquisite chalices, which are which are used for the companion circle that hits like every couple weeks, and companions are obviously a big boost to the game. The number one thing for newer players, especially, to put a lot of their resources into. You get a cool little outfit that you can wear that lasts for 14 days, and you get all these other items as well. And this is the prizes for the different ranks. If you click the rank, it's going to give you your rank within your server, and you're only being compared to people that are in your server. So this is the amount of points you get. Time limited quests. These are just milestones. So they're little rewards. They're not much, but they're just freebies, right? So I just think of them as freebies. So whatever it is, I'm happy with. For reaching different thresholds, different milestones, you can collect a reward for that. But the main reason to do the challenges is for these rewards. So there's a little assistant thing here, which just says raise airs. So this thing, I'll be honest, it kind of stinks. It doesn't really let you know what's going on. If you want to know how to do each event, this little eye tooltip here is the way to go. So, for instance, let's go to the air event. So, for the air event, you're going to get, um, where does it say? Players will be ranked based on the total actions of air raising. So basically, you get 1 point for every time you develop an air, right? So when you go to your babies, every time that you do one of the little click to study or whatever it is, you get a point. So this one's very simple. You get 1 point for every one you do, and that's it. So for this particular event, I've done that 1,670 times since the event started. It ends in 2.5 hours. Looking to win this one unless someone tries to snipe me, but I'm not going to let that happen. All right. So this one's pretty simple. Arena is pretty simple. It's just you get 1 point for every victory in the arena, and that's it. And again, if we go back here, we're going to see how things work. Might is you get 1 point for every might that you go up in certain things like developing your champions, getting new champions, developing your district, and cultivating companions. So basically, you get 1 point for everyone that you increase. It's not based on total might. It basically takes like a snapshot of your might when the event starts, and every point increased from then, you're going to get points for. It will not give you points if you say you reset a character after the event starts, and then you put points into it again. You're not gonna be able to cheat the system that way. You can cheat it a little bit, like for instance, just before the event starts, you can reset all your characters, and then as soon as the might event starts, then you can level them back up, and you will get some free points that way because it took a snapshot of those champions at the start of the event. Campaign is only the first week the server is open. So it's just going to be based on the progression of the campaign. Whoever gets furthest along the campaign wins, and so on. Intimacy is going to be you get 1 point for every point that you put into intimacy in your companions. It's pretty simple. Um, and charm is going to be you get 1 point for every point of charm that you put into your companion. Air we just already went over, and arena we already went over, and district. District works a little differently. This one's a little, unless you click on this, you're really not going to know what it is. You get 10,000 points for every construction plan you use. So the construction plans are used to level up each one of your little districts, like the tavern and the market and the fair and so on. Every one of those construction plans that you use, you get 10,000 points for. And then every unit of food that you use to upgrade the level in the hiring in the district, you get 1 point. So that's why it's a good idea to wait until the district event to level up your buildings and to level up your um, to hire workers for the district so they can produce more gold. You do not get points for increasing for using your for companions for going into the screen that lets you use the carouse points for upgrading your districts. You don't get points for that. I guess you used to once upon a time in beta, but if you've read that, that's wrong. That's not how it works now. You only get points for these two things, so construction plans and food use. You also do not get points for the champions that are assigned in districts. So if you upgrade a champion that is assigned in a district to increase the production level, then you don't get points for that. You only get points for using construction plans and food, and that's it. And that is how challenges work. Again, I would recommend using the resources that you have during the challenge. It's worth doing that. It's worth it to have patience in this game. Um, this isn't just for spenders, right? This is especially so for free to play. In free to play, you have to play smarter. Like if you're just going to spend a lot of money, you can do whatever you want. But if you're going to be free to play or a light spender, you have to play smart if you want to be able to compete. I didn't spend anything for this air challenge. I just saved all my stuff and developed airs. That's all I did. I didn't spend any money. So if you play smart, you can do a lot better.